Alrighty, and welcome to Total Carnage, first episode, where I bring you scenes of Total Carnage, using the game Total War. In this case, Rome, because it's the only version of the game that my computer will run. And we've got the battle started, and basically, this is river crossing defense, and the entire point of this series is not necessarily great victories or great tactics or great strategy. It's basically just scenes of total carnage. And right there, my first mistake. Well, really the only one I made. Well, not really the only one I made, but I'd wanted to push the that first unit, because I'm the guys in purple. I wanted to push them up into the bridge a little bit further, but they started messing around, so I just kept them the way they were right at the mouth of the bridge. And as you can see, all these forces moving up flanks, I believe, yeah. And basically, in order to get this whole setup, what I've got on the other side of the river here is three units of the Legionnaires, the Legionaries. Got some guys who can swim over here being shot up in the river. I didn't even notice them coming across. That was another mistake on the battle I made. And then I've got a whole bunch of scorpions and some ballista. Again, this isn't about being nice or being fair. It's just about creating scenes of total carnage. And coming up here in just a little bit, we're going to have a blink out. Had a computer thing pop up just as I was recording, of course. So you've got all the arrows, because I've got a couple of units of archers in the back, and there comes some of the ballista and scorpion bolts just smashing into the ranks. I think that may have been right when I first opened up with them, and I just turned on fire at will, and of course they started firing directly at the enemy, which meant my front line too. So I was like, oh, nope, that's not going to work. So I made him stop, and then I started targeting. You see the dust cloud there? It's just a big old bolt went right into the enemy ranks. And quality-wise, I mean, I'm on a... Yeah, there it was, right there. I'm on an older computer, and the only way I can get a newer computer is to have more people watching my videos. So share, like, and leave comments, and, you know, eventually I'll be able to, you know, enough of you start watching my stuff, I'll be able to get a new computer, and I'll be able to give you even better quality videos. Because I love doing this sort of stuff. You know, I like playing the game already. A big old dust cloud right there, rising up in the back ranks, trying to move around to get you some different shots. Always one of those things that seems like I'm always just out of position to really see the good hits. There's one right there. You can see some dudes flying.
We're being attacked!
No shit.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
I believe my MVPs on this battle were the Legionaries and the archers, especially those archers, just racked up the kills because, you know, they were standing there behind the infantry just firing over them directly into these blobs of soldiers and cavalry. You know, they're just all blobbed up right there, and then we've got all these dead swimmers over here, and right here I went ahead and pulled back so you can see some of the scorpions firing into the ranks over there. After I wised up and started directing their fire instead of just telling them, fire at whoever you want. Because they were firing directly through our line right there at one point, and it's like, oh no, we're not having any of that shit. That ain't gonna work. You know, like I've been saying, this isn't about trying to be fair or have epic battles. It's just about scenes of total carnage. I might have to look into getting like a blood pack thing so there'll be blood spraying everywhere or something. I'm not sure if my computer will handle the extra graphical issues. But I've already told you how you can help with that. You know, just watch my videos, share them, like them, leave comments. Send them to all your friends and family. Let them enjoy scenes of total carnage as well. I've also got a Pro Wrestling E-Fed video game based called AZW. If you're at all interested in pro wrestling, you might dig that. But if not, if all you want to watch are scenes of total carnage, then I will be doing more of these things too. Some battles, probably. I'm planning on doing some kind of cinematic type stuff, like little storylines with scenes from battles. Just a few different things. But of course, I can do this stuff easier because really it's just set it up, let them get slaughtered, and then do this voiceover stuff, talking about what's happening. Really, I don't even need explaining it.
This is no way for
Went flying right into the camera there.
Be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Yep. Just this huge rush of soldiers to get the hell away from us. Like, this shit ain't fair, man. I think that was a bolt. Oh, yeah, some bolts whizzing right by the view. Unfortunately, there we go. See, it's pits. All this rush of digitalized humanity running away from the spray of this rain of scorpion fire. Oh, big hit right there. I think that one just took down cavalry. The unit, a horse and its rider. Like just as I went through, a bolt smacked into the ground or something. And we just do a little bit of a pan around, and I'll show you all the bodies. Look at all the blue. And we get up to the front line, and my army's barely been touched. We just had those big old clumps of archers there, and then had all the scorpions all over. Had some ballista there in the back. They were kind of firing over everybody else. Well, that's the first episode. I'll see you later.